When I say Knicks, you know what that means.
Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.
Come on, baby. Big Knicks, big tricks. You see the box score a little too early for that. Let's zoom in on that score. Big comeback victory by the New York Knicks. 114-113. The New York Knicks come back and beat the Indiana Pacers. Both teams, obviously, without their star players. Halliburton is out. Tyrese Halliburton is out for the Pacers all season long. The Knicks were without Karl-Anthony Towns, Josh Hart, Deuce McBride still, Landry Shamet still.
Mitchell Robinson ain't play tonight.
Mitchell Robinson, thank you. Let's get to the box score. 16 points for OG Anunoby. Tough game, up and down game. He showed up in the fourth quarter, though, when it mattered the most. Awful shooting night, really. He was 0 for 5 from 3 until that fourth. He had 2 big three-pointers for us. 5 points for Diawara and 4 for Hukporti, who started tonight for Josh Hart and Karl-Anthony Towns. We'll get to them in a second. It was, rookie behavior out there, to say the least. 22 points for Mikal Bridges, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 9 for 19 for the field. Solid all-around game. 25 points for Jalen Brunson, 10 to 23 from the field. Clyde Frazier spoke to how tired he looked. He did look like he was tired. 3 points for Yabusele off the bench. We'll get to you in a second. Jesus Christ. Tre Jemison, he had some life out there, 18 minutes. Everybody showed up. Somebody, Josh Hart's replacement from the Glizzy stand showed up today. Jesus Christ for the New York Knicks. 18 points for Jordan Clarkson, 29 minutes, 29 big minutes. Jordan Clarkson was on fire. He held us down in that first half, going crazy in the third quarter, really. 18 points for him, 16. Oh. Psycho Tycho. Tyler Kolek in the mix. Huge double-double, 16 points, 11 assists, 26 big minutes. Big minutes. 16 points, 11 assists. Like I said, I got to repeat it because, come on. Twice as nice, baby. 16 for Ben Mathurin, who's on the trading block, apparently, after he didn't re-sign with the Indiana Pacers. He's a hothead. I don't know. I don't want him on my team. 26 points for Siakam. Try to scare us at the end of the game. He had 2 big free throws before we won it. 6 points for Jay Huff. 10 for Quentin Jackson, and 31 for Andrew Nimhard, who, of course, is a thorn on our side. We're lucky TJ McConnell ain't show up and drop 50 out of nowhere because that's what they do. Two guys had 10 rebounds, Isaiah Jackson and Jay Huff. They contributed with that factor. Let's get to the game charts real quick. You can see here the Pacers pretty much controlled the game the entire way. 16 points was the biggest lead that the Pacers had over the Knicks. 8 lead changes, and you can see that's all yellow. The skyscrapers are all yellow upside down. We were at Indiana, and the Knicks just came back at the end of the game in the fourth quarter. That's when we showed our heart. 54-56 was the rebounding edge, goes to the Indiana Pacers. They had that rebounding edge throughout the game. Towards the end of the game, we started hustling out. 31-22, and the assists go to the Knicks. 10-8, the steals go to the Knicks. 5-6, the Pacers got more block shots. 16 turnovers for the Knicks, 14 for the Pacers. I think we had 8 in the first quarter, so that's 8 throughout the last 3 quarters. We worked that out a little bit. 46% from the field, the Knicks shot. 46% the Indiana Pacers shot as well. But the Pacers were shooting like 50% going into that fourth quarter. 39% from 3. The Knicks caught on in that fourth quarter again. They shot really well, and the free throws hurt us, of course, with those rookies out there, or they played like rookies. 57% from the free throw line and 88%, damn near 89% for the Indiana Pacers. Points in the paint was all evened up at 40. Second chance points, 9-11. The Pacers got that. Fast break points, 15-12. The Knicks won that one. But, of course, it goes beyond all that. I think we're going to be talking about Psycho Tycho for a little bit here, or a little piece of this in our reaction to the Pacer game, AllBall. What's your reaction to this game winner? Jalen Brunson with the game winner. OG with the game-winning steal. Got his shot blocked at the end, but fuck it. Great maneuvers.
Real quick, OG, learn how to just dribble the ball out. You ain't got to go for a shot, brother. Just learn how to dribble the clock out. But wow, this game was almost a throwaway. And last night on Knicks Rehab, my mom was even watching this game. But of course, I'm lying. I'm watching every Knicks game. And this game, we could have packed it in. I think we went down to most 15. And I was really sitting here on the edge of my couch, I can't stand the Pacers. Stand by what I say. I hate everything in Indiana except the Jackson 5 and Mike Epps. Everybody else, tear your Achilles. Yeah. Follow suit with Halliburton, tear your Achilles. Reggie Miller, tear your Achilles. Indiana and the Pacers. I can't stand the Pacers. I'm sitting here saying in my mind, I know this is a throwaway game. It ain't that big of a deal. But then I go, hold up. This is the fucking Pacers. I do not want to lose to them. Listen, wow. I've been saying it. Me and my brother Flea used to argue about this, and he's starting to come along, pause a little bit. We are the most exciting team and the most sexiest team in the NBA. People in play. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not debating nobody. I told y'all this the other day. We get everybody's best every game. I'll say it again. The Knicks, we get everybody's best every game. There is no nights off. Everybody wants to hate on us and beat us down. We have to play like this every night. Listen, this game was a hell of a game. Once again, kudos to Mike Brown. Because this game, we really could have packed it in. No, we looking forward to tomorrow night against Philly at home. Guys wasn't there, Cat, Josh, Mitch. We know who's injured. And Brunson and Psycho Tycho. Pollock said, nah, we going to win this game. Tyler Pollock, I apologize. I really apologize. At one time, I said, you was a little shaky. I apologize. You are legit. And in the words of the great and worse at the same time, Colin Cowherd, Corrado, and all the other point guards, we good. We got Tyler Coley.
Real quick, AllBall, read that out loud.
You know I'm blind as a bat.
Tyler Kolick, hit the bombs.
Sit. Corrado. Chris Paul.
Let's thank Dr. Toboggan for his $199.
Chris Paul. We good. We good. We got Tyler Kolick. Listen, man, this young man's energy, his confidence, the pace that he plays at, the defensive intensity, just never giving up on no play. He did take a bad three and made a turnover that had me going crazy, but he's young. But he never gave up. Everybody else was ready to pack it in, and he never gave up. Let me explain something to you. Mike Brown, him and Brunson on the floor at the same time is going to be lethal. Listen, man, I can't. I don't have words. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. For one, it's the Pacers. But for two, just to us continue to show the fight. And everybody needs to come to terms. We got a guy that can close out a game. Yeah. We have a closer. Legit. Just big body Brunson. But for me, OG, big threes. Like I said, Clarkson, firepower off the bench. Mikal Bridges, just Mr. Reliable, just consistent. Giving the ball game to Tyler Kolick. He ran the offense. He demanded and he commanded the pace of the game. He was telling guys where to go, getting guys in rhythm, just putting the ball right, dropping it right to you for you to get your shot up. Listen, man, we have a legit backup point guard. The young man is earning his spot in his minutes. You got to play him. He's a ball handler. He's gonna hustle on defense. He's gonna jump in front to get the offensive foul. But for me, him never giving up. This game we could have threw away. Seriously, this game we could have threw away. But Tyler Kolick, that's the lead they follow tonight. And when he hit that big shot, you see Brunson and them guys on the sideline going crazy. Tyler Kolick was the leader tonight. Listen, man, I don't know what else to say. G defense at the end of the game, getting the steal. Listen, man, Knicks for life. We are the real deal, and we show that, no matter what. Listen, we gonna fight. And just an exciting game, a fun game to watch. And goddamn, man, I just had a loss for words, Flea, because it's like we really could have packed it in. It wouldn't have been no problem. That's the crazy part. But listen, Polik said, "Nah, I'm not allowing y'all to pack it in." Brunson looked a little fatigued. That young boy on the other end, I'm never naming none of them niggas. I can't stand them all. Tough shot makers. They hit tough shot after tough shot. He clearing it out, going against Brunson. Brunson was getting frustrated, fouling him. Polik said, "Nah." Polik started guarding him, frustrating him. Listen, man, I'm just happy, and I'm just at a point now. We don't need a backup point guard. We got one. Tyler Kolek from AllBall TV and AllBall himself really apologizing to you. My apologies. You are the real deal, and you are our backup point guard for the Knicks. Will never disrespect you ever again. Hey, Flea, that boy look like he ready. I'm sorry.
Flea, stop.
Hold on, Fabian, I'll let you finish. Them other niggas? The floor is y'all. Lord have mercy.
No, man.
Flea, don't confuse the two lighter brothers on the screen. One wanted one out of here. Wanted Tyler Kolek out of here. We all agree Tyler Kolek last season wasn't looking for a shot, wasn't looking aggressive, but he was a rookie. Flea was telling everybody, calm down. Can he play some minutes and learn on the fly? Well, how much more can you fly in the sky than Tyler Kolek, Psycho Tycho Flea? Big game. What's your reaction to his coming out party tonight with the New York Knicks? Let's get that straight, Flea. Get into it.
Listen, man, I'm just excited off the fact that we can win games like this. We was down Josh Hart, we was down Karl Anthony Towns, we're still down Deuce, we're down Landry Shamet. I just named 4 players that are like vital pieces in what we're doing going forward. We are down those guys, and we found a way to win this ball game. I think the Pacers outplayed us the entire game. They were quicker to the ball. They out-hustled us for most of that game. I thought, we missed free throws that could have put this game completely out of stretch. Somehow, with the fight that we have, we found a way to win this ball game. Jalen Brunson's a motherfucker, y'all. Let me just say that one time. Jalen Brunson, he a motherfucker, man. He is tough. He is very, very tough. Listen, y'all know I love Tyler Kolek. I'm singing Tyler Kolek praises since last season, right? I didn't think he got a fair shot with Tibbs. And I'm thinking that Mike Brown, who is synonymous with going into his bench, like he knows about playing 8, 9 guys and giving guys a chance to get comfortable, giving guys a chance to get some confidence. And that's what he's doing with Tyler Kolek right now. And Kolek is just like, he's just maturing right before our eyes. This guy, at the end of the day, was a 4-year player at Marquette. He was the best
he was at George Mason first. Everyone forgets that. Then he went to Marquette.
Then he went to Marquette. But correct. He's still a 4-year player. Right. He's not a guy. He's not.
Big East Conference Player of the Year.
Big East Conference Player of the Year, the best point guard in the conference. So we're not talking about a guy that don't know how to play the game of basketball, doesn't know how to lead a team. This guy is the real deal. So to be able to rely on him now going forward is a huge plus for us, man. Big shout out to OG Anunoby. He had a tough game throughout that entire game. Like Fabian alluded to, didn't hit a 3 until the 4th quarter, but the 2 threes that he hit were very, very timely threes. Like, we needed those shots. Those was big shots. And then obviously coming up with the big steal at the end of the game, which I thought, sealed it, right? We didn't have to go for that layup. But I think, he's just being aggressive, getting to the rim. Maybe he gets a foul and we get to the line or something like that. But Jalen Brunson, man. Jalen fucking Brunson, man. I was pissed off, y'all. I was pissed off. Let me look at my brothers for a minute. I need to talk to y'all for a second. I was pissed off at the 2 shots that he took down the stretch. There was 2 shots that I thought were really ill-advised shots, and then he turned it over off his foot. And I thought that was ill-advised. Those are 3 possessions that I thought we just completely gave away. So the fact that OG Anunoby hits those 2 big threes, right? And Jalen Brunson gets another opportunity to put that motherfucker in the basket, and he knocked that shit down with confidence. I love the call. Like he drew that up. They drew that up after the timeout. They drew that up and was like, yo, we going to you again. We going to you again. And shoot that shit with confidence. He shot that shit. He knocked that down. That's 7 in a row, y'all. Like, let's not poo-poo that either. We're on a 7-game win streak. We've beaten some quality teams. We won a championship within the time. And we're just continuing to build the blocks.
What we want, please?
A championship.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, don't say it again.
I was getting all the calls. I could get back on my soapbox for just a little 20 seconds. I was getting all the calls from y'all today, right? I was getting all the text messages. I was getting all of that shit from y'all today. And I got to the podium and answered the tough questions. What y'all want us to do? Not have fun? Not celebrate this? Not be excited for our team? What y'all want us to do? Be upset? Act like we've been here before? We ain't been here before. Fuck is wrong with y'all? We ain't been here before. So we don't know how to act. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, y'all be cool. Everybody calling my phone today. Oh, Flea, you acting up over a cup championship? Get the fuck off my back. Let me enjoy this.
Yo, get the fuck off my line.
Like, I'm sick of niggas. Everybody texting me, calling me. Flea, CO, Colin, this. Yo, I'm excited for my ball club. Get off my back. Niggas is bugging.
Listen, damned if you do, damned if you don't. If we lose,
can't win, OG.
If we lost, we'd have been trolled and the laughing stock and all this and that. But then if we win, we supposed to just be so humble and act like it's nothing. So I 100% agree.
1,000,000%.
No love. I don't understand it, but great win tonight. Just keep building winning habits. These are winning habits, right? Being down 2 starters, being down key guys, and guys just step up. That Jemison kid, Hukporti, count your fucking days, boy. That Jemison kid, he knows how to play. Like, Huck is still a project. We got to teach Huck how to play. The Jemison kid he got nice size, pause. If he figures it out, he could be a backup. He could be a guy that gets in the rotation. So, again, all positive things coming from this Knicks team, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I can't front. I like how we're playing right now.
What you like about Jemison over Hukporti the most? Because I wanted to get into that and throw a little negativity into the mix, because I did like the win. We struggled a little bit, but Hukporti and these guys, they look like Kolek doesn't look. Kolek looks like he sleeps in the gym, wakes up in the gym. And I've always made the comparison, and hopefully nobody interrupts and they can just let me get this off before Flea goes crazy, especially AllBall. But when Iverson and Kobe got to the league, to me, Iverson was always like a freak of nature. Like, he played football. He's a natural athlete. And Kobe, he worked on his game. Obviously, the insecurity of just the underdog mentality and trying to be the GOAT was instilled in him. But we've heard J.R. Smith say, yo, this guy I was at Dave & Buster with him last week. He ain't go to no training camp. He ain't work out. Then he shows up to training camp like nothing ever happened. We don't have no Allen Iversons on the court is really my point. None of you guys should ever think that you cannot go the Mamba mentality route. You have to do what Tyler Kolek is doing. There's no way possible Hukporti, Yabusele, Diawara at this point can tell me that they live, sleep, eat, breathe the gym like Kolek. Kolek doesn't get that confidence because he just showed up at training camp and showed up to the game the next day. No, he approaches practice the same way. He approaches his own practice sessions, whatever he's working on, his drills. This is a level of confidence that we haven't seen last year, and the fact that he's doing exactly what we wanted him to do, which was shoot the ball more. Then it opens things up for your passing, which is your strongest skill set. We love that. He kicks the ball up. He's been amazing. It's to the point where sending him to the G League is disrespectful. Unless he's not getting playing time, Deuce comes back, Shaman comes back, and he's somehow out of the rotation because they're playing so well. You can't have Kolick with people that are beneath professional level. He needs to be around pros all the time now because that's where his game is at. He's earned his NBA level. We did get excited when we drafted him. We saw him in the summer league last year, and we're seeing a lot of what we thought we would see maybe last year, but maybe that was just premature. And just an amazing game. Last year, Flea and I did ask. I forgot which one of us brought it up, Flea. Yo, we're going to see some Brunson Kolick minutes? Because I get it. It's 2 6-foot guards or whatever, but you still got to try it. We don't have who's the other ball handler that could put the ball in the bucket and could pass like Kolick. And now we're seeing it. And Mike Brown is trying that. Again, another notch for Mike Brown killing this. And another notch for Mike Brown for even showing these guys. Yo, you Yabusele, I seen your name in the paper. See you talking that bullshit. Here's your chance. Bumming it up. Straight bumming it up. What is that? What is that? Like, I'm trying to give you a chance. I'm trying not to be negative. Mike Breen trying to give him a cop out. Yo, you know, it's hard to play when you have all these things in your head. He created that. I said this last year. Mikal Bridges called out Mike Brown, or excuse me, Tom Thibodeau, and now he's back this year. He may be the leader of getting Tom Thibodeau out of here, and now he's having maybe a career season. When you talk like that, you got to show up. You got your minutes in the game. What, like, you don't look like a professional. AllBall said that last episode. You don't look like a pro. Hukporti, we're trying to give you a chance. Diawara, these guys look raw. They just lack the IQ. They like, there's a clip where Hukporti's looking at the scoreboard. I'm like, what the hell are you looking at? Bro, just go to your defensive matchup and play ball. And y'all know what this was.
Knicks Rehab, y'all.